Sarah Allen, and I am the Ward 1 councilperson in Norwood. And welcome. Today we are just going to give you a little bit of information about an exciting project that's coming to Norwood called Paint the Town. And I have with me today here Lauren Doyle with Give Back Cincinnati, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Paint the Town. First, can you tell us a little bit about Give Back Cincinnati?
Yes, Give Back Cincinnati is the city's largest young professionals organization. We have approximately 5,200 members, and we really specialize in doing large-scale single-day events where we go into a school and paint an entire school in a single day, or we feed several thousand people at Thanksgiving, or we paint an entire community worth of houses like we do with Paint the Town.
Great. And how long, so describe what Paint the Town is and how long it's been around.
Paint the Town is entering into its 12th year. It's as old as the organization is. It's really one of the first marquee events that Give Back Cincinnati started planning. And essentially what it is an effort to transform communities by painting the exterior of owner-occupied homes in a single day. So we mobilize approximately 1,200 volunteers. Wow. We paint 40 to 50 homes in a single day, and all of the homes that we paint are owned by people who are either physically or financially unable to do the work themselves. We really feel that by transforming the exterior of a home, we can not only increase its value and its appearance, but also just increase the appearance of the entire community as a whole.
Great. And I had heard about this program, and then we were approached by some folks from Give Back Cincinnati that said they wanted to consider Norwood as kind of this 2013 Paint the Town neighborhood. So I wanted to hear from you guys why you ended up choosing Norwood as the 2013 Paint the Town neighborhood.
Absolutely. Well, the city of Norwood obviously has been around for a while. You have a great housing stock, so that always factors into our decision because we need to make sure that we're going into a community that has enough homes for us to actually paint. But it's a close-knit community. It's a community of neighbors, of neighborhoods. We've been active in Norwood in the past. We have two huge storage facilities right down the street. So we've always been really interested in Norwood, and the timing just seemed right to come to the neighborhood and host Paint the Town here. We're excited.
Great. Well, I can tell you we're really excited too. Like Lauren said, it'll be close to 40 homes that get repainted in one day. Right. So can you tell us the next steps in the application process and the dates?
Absolutely. So applications will be available at our website, which is paintthetowncincinnati.org, and at City Hall, so you can pick them up in person and drop them off there or fill them out online. It's a very simple application process. It'll take about 5 minutes to complete, and those applications again will be available January 1st. And we'll really, we'll accept applications through about mid-February, late February, at which point then we'll start going through the selection process. So we'll actually go out to the homeowners who have submitted applications, we'll interview them, take pictures of the home, and just make sure that it would actually be feasible for us to do painting on those homes. And that process usually takes the entire month of March. And then after that, we'll get ready, we'll select the 40 to 50 homes that we'll paint, and then we'll host a prep day on May 18th, in which a couple hundred volunteers come in, go to every house, sand, scrape, prime, power wash. We get everything ready for the paint job itself, and then Paint the Town itself will be hosted on Saturday, June 8th.
Great. And will there be, so there's no cost to the homeowner, is that correct?
Correct. It's entirely free of cost. Every home is sponsored by local businesses. So Kroger or Macy's or Duke Energy, any of these companies could sponsor a home. They would cover all of the costs associated. It's high quality Sherwin-Williams paint. They've been a great partner of ours, so they work with us. Homeowners get to select from a palette of really beautiful base coats and trim coats. And all of the labor is free. We bring everything for the event to the home. So on event day, it's really really neat to see, especially if there are several homes on one street. You have porta potties lined up, there's ladders lined up, we bring water, we bring lunch, we have a huge after party, we provide breakfast. I mean, we really try to make it a really turnkey event so that there's little to no impact on the homeowner themselves except for a brand new coat of paint.
That's great. And you do look for local volunteers to help with maybe the after party or the lunch. Is that right?
Absolutely. While we have about 1,200 volunteers who are out on the houses themselves, there's an entire core of volunteers working behind the scenes to deliver lunch to the houses, because as you can imagine, getting lunch to 1,000 volunteers is quite a task. We love to work with Boy Scout or Girl Scout troops, taking in the supplies at the end of the day as homes finish. They come back to the after party location and you know, we're talking 600 paintbrushes and 400 paint trays and rollers, and so all of that needs to be sorted, and we really we love to have local volunteers come and help with that.
And if someone does want to volunteer, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, one suggestion that I would make is that they can contact you and get on your list, or they can go to paintthetown.cincinnati.org. When we open up volunteer registration, there will be an entire list of volunteer activities on the website that don't revolve around painting that they can sign up for at that point.
Okay, great. Yeah. And so if folks do want to get a hold of me, you can, my email is Sarah with an H, Allan, A-L-L-A-N, ward1@gmail.com. And we do have a couple pictures, before and after pictures, so we'll show those to you now. And then here's the picture, the house after.
You can just see what a huge difference it made, just having that darker shade of gray, and the volunteers worked really hard on that house.
That's great. And then this last picture is just another example of a home that's been painted, and you can, I guess, see how many volunteers are at the house at one time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's 5 or 6 different ladders there. There's typically we try to have at least 20 volunteers on every house. Some houses get a few more if it's a large house, if it's multi-stories. Some houses get a few less. If it's like a single-story ranch-style home, gets fewer volunteers because the work happens faster.
Right, sure.
But yeah.
Well, great. Well, we're really excited about this.
Yeah, we are too.
And everyone out there in the city of Nora, just be aware the applications will be ready January 1st. So let your neighbors know. Let whoever you think might be interested, that they can get them at City Hall, or you can email me as well, and I can send you one, or you can go to the Give Back Cincinnati
it's
website.
paintthetown.cincinnati.org.
Okay.
No www. Just
Paint the Town Cincinnati.
Yep.
Well, thanks a lot, Lauren. We look forward to Paint the Town.
Thank you.